You're heading to Miami for the Eras Tour, even without a guaranteed ticket. Talk about Swiftie dedication.
It really is something, isn't it?
We're going to deep dive into how to navigate all the excitement, maybe even score some last-minute tickets,
Oh, the dream.
and how to have an amazing Swiftie experience no matter what.
Because let's be real, getting tickets to this tour, it's been a frenzy. What I find fascinating is how many fans are booking flights, Airbnbs,
Oh, tell me about it.
even entire train rides on just the hope-e of getting a ticket.
That's wild.
It speaks volumes about Taylor Swift and that connection she has with her fans.
Okay, so let's unpack this. Tens of thousands of Swifties, all in Miami, all at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
All vying for a chance to see the Eras Tour. The energy's going to be electric.
Yeah.
But the logistics,
Yeah.
a little daunting, especially if you're going in without a ticket.
It's like the entire city is becoming one giant Taylor Swift party.
Right.
The economic impact is expected to rival huge events like Formula One. That means even if you don't get those tickets, you're going to be immersed in Miami celebrating Taylor Swift.
That's a really good point. So you're basically guaranteed a uniquely Swiftie experience,
100%.
even without a ticket.
Yeah.
And we've got stories. Like, we've got Annie Lawrence.
Okay.
She's flying in from Nashville. She already scored tickets to the Nashville show.
Lucky her.
Loved the set list so much, she's on a mission to see it again.
I don't blame her.
No ticket for Miami yet, but she's got her Airbnb booked and a rental car ready to roll.
That is dedication. And her story, it's not unusual.
Yeah.
We're seeing data from American Airlines that shows 70% of travelers are staying for 2 to 3 days around those concert dates.
Wow.
So it's clearly not just about the concert itself. It's about being a part of the whole experience.
The full Swiftie experience.
Exactly. And speaking of, Miami is going all out. Think friendship bracelet stations, themed parties,
Oh my gosh.
even a Taylor Swift sing-along train coming down from Orlando, complete with a lavender haze cocktail.
Wait, a lavender haze cocktail on a train full of Swifties?
Yes.
That sounds like an experience.
Right.
Okay, but for those fans flying in without a ticket,
Yeah.
what are their chances of actually scoring one last minute?
Slim, but not impossible. Resale sites like StubHub, they have tickets available.
Right.
But be prepared to spend some serious cash. We're talking like $1,100 to over $11,000.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. However, the closer we get to those concert dates, desperation can lead to last-minute deals, so you never know.
Fingers crossed. But what if you don't snag a ticket?
Mm-hmm.
Is tailgating still an option?
You mean just soaking up the atmosphere outside the stadium?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Hard Rock Stadium is cracking down this time around. Parking passes are only for ticket holders, and they'll have patrols making sure only concert goers are on the premises.
Bummer.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, maybe that just means more Swifties celebrating together
Oh, yeah.
elsewhere in the city.
Exactly. Miami has a whole list of Swift-themed activities, from dance nights to kid-friendly events. The Greater Miami Convention and Visitors Bureau even put together a whole guide.
Amazing.
Yeah. And we can't forget about transportation.
Oh, right.
We're talking thousands of people all trying to get to Hard Rock Stadium.
Yeah.
Traffic is going to be rough,
So if you're listening to this and you're worried about that,
as you should be.
you are right to be concerned. So let's break it down.
Okay.
Let's talk about transportation. First up, flying into Miami.
Yeah, American Airlines is predicting a big surge in air traffic around those concert dates. They've added more flights
My good.
to accommodate everyone, but that also means prices are probably going to be higher and those flights are going to book up fast.
So air travel, an option, but maybe a pricey one and maybe a stressful one. What about other ways to get around? What if you're coming from like somewhere else in Florida?
Well, that's where Brightline comes in. They're running a special Taylor Swift sing-along train from Orlando to Miami. It also stops in West Palm Beach and Fort Lauderdale.
Hold on, back up a second.
Easy.
A Taylor Swift sing-along train.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
It's an experience, right? They'll have themed decorations for each of her eras.
Oh, fun.
Opportunities to trade friendship bracelets with your fellow Swifties.
Love it.
And even a Swiftie menu with themed cocktails.
Did someone say a lavender haze cocktail on a train full of Swifties?
Yeah.
This sounds amazing. Okay, all jokes aside,
Yeah,
this is actually a really cool option for fans traveling from those areas.
definitely.
What about once you're actually in Miami?
Mhm.
getting around a city that's hosting such a huge event.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot.
That's got to be tricky.
Public transportation is your friend.
Yeah.
Miami has a decent public transportation system. The Metro Rail and Metrobus, they cover a lot of ground.
Okay, that's good to know.
Mhm.
Any tips for navigating the public transportation system, especially for Swifties who maybe haven't been in Miami before?
Definitely plan your route in advance. The Miami-Dade Transit website and app are super user-friendly.
Okay.
Just put in your starting point and your destination, and it'll map it all out for you. It even gives you estimated travel times.
Oh, that's super helpful.
Right.
Okay, so let's say you've survived the transportation chaos.
You're there.
You've made it to Hard Rock Stadium, ticket in hand.
Ooh.
What should you know about the venue itself?
Okay, so Hard Rock Stadium is a massive open-air stadium. Be prepared. Check the weather.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Dress accordingly. Sunscreen, hats. Those are going to be your friends if it's sunny.
Yeah.
And a light jacket for the evening, just in case. Remember, it's Florida.
Right.
Rain is always a possibility.
Even if it's not in the forecast.
Oh, yeah. Those afternoon showers, they can pop up out of nowhere.
So basically pack for every season.
Pretty much. Oh, and a poncho.
Oh, good one.
Never underestimate the power of a good poncho.
Noted.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've talked transportation, the venue.
Yep.
What about the overall vibe in Miami during the Eras Tour? Like, what can fans expect beyond just the concert itself?
Get ready for Swift Mania, especially if Nashville was anything to go by.
Okay.
The city is going to be buzzing.
Yeah.
Businesses are getting in on the theme, too.
Oh, fun.
You'll see Swift-inspired food and drinks, decorations, special events.
It's so fun.
Even if you don't get those tickets, Miami is going to be a Taylor Swift experience unlike any other.
It's like stepping into a Taylor Swift music video.
I know.
But in real life. And remember all those fans who are like actually traveling to Miami without tickets
Yeah,
just to be a part of it.
there'll be plenty for them to do, too.
It's amazing how her music can create these experiences that extend so far beyond the concert venue.
It really is.
So what are some of those Swiftie activities you mentioned? Give us the inside scoop.
Okay, so for starters, there are going to be friendship bracelet-making stations all over the city.
Oh, cute.
It's such a fun way to be creative, meet fellow Swifties, maybe get some new bracelets, wear them to the concert.
Or even if you don't have a ticket, just wear them around town.
Exactly. And I'm also hearing about all these Taylor Swift-themed dance parties.
What?
Glitter, glow sticks, all your favorite Taylor Swift hits.
Love it. You know, it's so great that even if you don't have a ticket, there's still this energy,
Totally.
this connection, this shared passion for her music.
It's palpable.
What about those who maybe find themselves in Miami, perhaps dragged along by their kids, and
Yeah.
maybe they're not diehard Swifties?
Right.
Any suggestions for them?
Miami is very family-friendly. There are beaches, parks, tons of museums, attractions.
So much to do.
Yeah, there's something for everyone.
And who knows, by the end of the weekend, even the biggest skeptic might be like,
Oh, I get it now.
okay, this is kind of fun.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of fun stuff,
Yeah.
but let's get real for a minute. Let's talk safety.
Important.
With big crowds, come certain realities.
Yeah.
And safety is so important. What are some safety tips for anyone and everyone heading to Miami for the Eras Tour?
Right.
Yeah.
Sure.
Safety first, especially with so much excitement. It's easy to forget about being safety aware.
Exactly.
So what are some specific things that Swifties should keep in mind?
Well, pickpocketing. It's always a concern with big crowds.
Yeah, for sure.
So just be super mindful of your belongings. Keep your phone and wallet secure.
Right.
And don't carry around more cash than you absolutely need.
Good advice.
And are you traveling with a group?
Yeah,
Stick together.
good idea.
Going solo, let someone know your plans
Yes.
and check in with them regularly.
Safety in numbers, as they say.
Exactly.
And if, God forbid, anything were to happen, if you were to run into any trouble,
Right.
what should you do?
Don't hesitate to contact security or law enforcement. They are going to be a visible presence throughout the city,
Okay.
especially around the stadium and any of the event areas.
Good to know.
Remember, you're there to have fun,
Yes.
but staying aware is part of having fun.
Right? Be prepared, and then you can relax and actually enjoy the experience.
Exactly.
Well, it seems like even without a guaranteed ticket, the Eras Tour in Miami is going to be quite the event for Swifties.
Oh, yeah.
We've got dedicated fans, creative events, and a city that seems more than ready to welcome everyone.
100%. Miami is pulling out all the stops. From the themed events we talked about to the extra transportation, it's really cool to see. This isn't just a concert, it's a testament to her, to her fans, to the power of a shared experience. And, who knows what your story will be?
That's the question, isn't it?
Right.
Whether you snag those last-minute tickets or just soak up all the excitement somewhere else, Miami is ready to celebrate all things Taylor Swift. And that's what this deep dive has been all about.
Yeah.
Give you all the